if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to do a YouTube video, but I'm just gonna pop off the video like this. My name is Kalea Anderson, otherwise known as T-Cat, and in this video, we're gonna do a sketchbook tour. I don't know, I didn't even have this planned out. I just whipped out the camera. I said whipped out. I took out the camera. We're just gonna get started with a sketchbook tour, okay? So for this sketchbook, I don't have any stickers on the front, which most people do, but I guess I just didn't find the time to put stickers on it. So the first page is part of blind contouring, and this was what we had to do in the start of Drawing 1 and Introduction to Design for my art school classes. And this was drawn back in 2023 August. Some more drawings of blind contour. I mean, I don't really like any of these drawings because they're not very good, but it did enhance my observant skills. Then we have more blind contour, but with faces this time. I think all of these are my friends, just their faces. More of the elephant statue, deodorant, my desk space at my dorm. I don't know why, but I drew stuff from my biology class, my college biology class. And then we have some faces that I don't really like. This was part of looking contour, so it looks a lot better than the blind contour. And then I moved on from blind and looking contour, and then I went to just like drawing the basic shapes of still lifes. Coffee cup, wine glass. I decided to put in the background because this was really bland and boring, and I don't like stuff like that. Then we have this kind of weird teapot with a handle. I don't like it. I don't even know if it's a teapot, but I was kind of forced to draw it. Then we have a microscope. This has to be like the best drawing like in my sketchbook. Like, look at this. Then we have the elephant statue. This was actually, I have the same elephant statue in my room, but my art teacher, she had the same one in her classroom. Then we have this can tin thing. I kind of gave up because this was the last still life that we had. We have the introduction of pen and inking. I think this is me. This is another still life that I had to do with blind contour. I guess I was going back to that just with microns. We have my socks. We have a bunch of plants, and then the elephant statue, which I really like.
Oh my god, what is that?
Just looked at this. We have some faces, a starfish, I really like that even though I messed it up. And another face, a camera part, which was looking contour. Then we're finally getting into detailed faces. I really like this guy, but I think this guy is my favorite. And then I have a face. That was just me having fun with drawing faces because I love drawing people and faces. Then these forms that are covered in smudges since I don't spray my sketchbook. These were, I think this was part of homework for Drawing 1. I had to draw the figures under a time limit, and they had to be good, I guess. Faces, that definitely wasn't part of homework. I think I just started to draw faces for fun. And some forms. I really like this page. I like how the negative space isn't really Like, the forms take up a lot of the sketchbook page. More forms, wow. Some beautiful panthers with faces that are so handsome. Wow. I'm saying all of this sarcastically if you can't tell by my voice, but I don't like these panthers. Then I had some thumbnails and a couple of practice lines. We were starting to get into more illustration type comic stuff in drawing one. A couple of thumbnails for a I don't really know what this assignment was about, but we had to take a picture outside of the classroom and then we had to ink it. So I ended up drawing this on a bigger piece of canvas board. Some more homework. We had to draw things based on the first initial of their name. So one day we would do the first initials of that started with an A or B, and then the next day it would be CD. So Angel, Bear, Alice in Wonderland, bowl haircut, the O'Hare guy, and a bunny. I like the mare guy most. We have a drawing from Introduction to Design. Drew some cows for the initial homework. I love these cows. They were from Pinterest, obviously. I get all of my references from Pinterest. A cat, duck 1 and duck 2. We don't focus on this face. I had to do some self-portraits. And this is my roommate. I don't know why I did the self-portraits on a homework page, because this one has a capybara and dad and daughter, which is actually my actual dad, and then me, and a dolphin. But yeah, we have some self-portraits that we don't talk about. I don't know what this is. We have a stool with negative space, and then I have this landscape that I absolutely hate, and I will never put it up on my wall. My lovely OC Clay, I love her so much. This old guy smoking a cigarette, this old guy smoking a cigarette, this old guy smoking a cigarette. I don't know why they're all smoking cigarettes. A guy without a shirt. And a woman. Homo sapien female. We have Marcus from Ginny and Georgia. This was drawn in October 2023. Then we have some imaginary faces. This cartoon, this was a reference. This was Noodle from Gorillaz. I love her so much. These are actually my OCs. This is Belle, and then this is Dante. A terrible picture of my sister. She wanted a picture of herself, but then I gave up. Some self-portraits, a guy from Pinterest, some eyes, Joji, I love him, guy from Imagination, and the best thing on this page, a flirtatious person. We have me and my sister when we were younger. I don't know why I put devious at the top. I don't know why I did that. A guy from Imagination, some doodling without any references, no reference, and a silly little goofy little quirky donkey. I love him. I don't know why I didn't put him in ink. Then we have my friend Arbor. Then we have me. Then we have me. Then we have No Face. That's not actually No Face. It's, I don't know. We have this guy. We have this lovely doodle. I don't know what's happening right there. I have some notes along here. I don't know what these notes are about. Then we have a face split in half. Something happening. Then I don't know who this is. I think that might be me, but it doesn't really look like me. we're just not gonna look at that. We're not gonna look at that. We have a chibi, and a terrible figure, of my OC. I was trying to, set up my commissions, and it did not go well, so I just did it on my notes app. Then I had this assignment for, Introduction to Design, and I had to draw an old cityscape with charcoal. This is my first attempt at it, but I didn't really follow through with it. So I made this picture instead. So the categories were old charcoal and cityscape. This is a cityscape with charcoal, but it's not old. Thankfully she didn't actually grade this assignment, my teacher. We have a face that I don't really like. Then we have another face. I like the perspective on that. And then we have a gross little doodle of my OC clay. And some anime eyes. This page is about my teacher forcing me to watch a video on how to draw faces, which I wasn't really interested in, and I didn't ask for it, but I had to do this, and she didn't even grade it, so I don't get the point. She made me do this too. She said draw from imagination, like a realistic face, but I was like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. We have another face from imagination. I did actually use references for this, but she didn't notice it, and she wasn't taking a grade on it, so I didn't really take it seriously. We have this beautiful page of my friend doodling on here. So this is me as a troll. This is me as a furry. This is me in a bikini for some reason. This is me as a character in Captain Underpants. This is me kissing Jesus. This is Jank Botico DD. Yeah.
Jank Botico, what's this? Jank Botico Heart DD.
And then this is me, not me, a drawing that I did of my friend as a furry. This up here says, sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler. Quit the phrase indeed, but my dear Kaleya, what is a Rizzler? The answer to this question is actually closer than you think. I don't know. I don't know. We're getting somewhere with the imagination that actually looks good. I love this. I don't love this. This is okay. I'm not really a big fan of it. We have some thumbnails for my weaving project that I had to do. I do not recommend weaving, but I think you should try it, just once, and if you don't like it, never do it again. That's what I'm doing. This was another, thumbnail for the weaving, and then we had to, at this point, we're kind of in the present. This was the start of the second semester, which I'm in currently, and currently I'm in mixed media and painting 1. This is mixed media, this is painting 1. I had to do a abstract painting, and these were a couple of thumbnails for that. Then I have a beautiful picture of my OC clay, and then we have Cole. His name isn't Cole, but I just call him that because I don't know how to pronounce his actual name. His real name is like Colgone or something, I don't know. I was originally gonna make it like, the Rizzler or something, but I thought that was unprofessional, so I didn't do that. This is a page that my friend did in my sketchbook, my sweet mate. And then we have a more current thing. This was an idea for a mixed media project I had to do, which was based on making a mask based off our ethnicity. And I'm Hawaiian and Polynesian, so I decided to make a tiki mask. And then we have more of Cole, some ideas for what his character was going to look like. And then this Japanese sticker that I got from my friend. We have a attempted page at drawing Cole again, but I gave up on that. Then we have some ideas, more ideas for the tiki mask. My teacher wanted me to do more ideas when I came up with this one, but I didn't like any of these, so I just went with the original one that I had, and she was okay with that. Let's see. I had to do a painting on a still life that my teacher set up in painting 1, and she made us do it with a certain kind of color scheme, so I chose a complementary color scheme, and I chose the colors orange and blue. And then I have some thumbnail ideas for my senior portfolio. I was gonna do it on something like self-identity or like childhood, but I'm still deciding if I want to do that. And then we have some silly doodles that I did while I was bored. This is Clay. This is my other OC Fishman, and he's also in the story that she's in, which I'm currently working on for a comic idea. Then we have some comic thumbnails, and then we have Clay over here being insane. I love that. Some more comic thumbnails. I'm not very good. Like, this is the first time that I've really attempted at delving more into comics, and I don't know how to lay them out. It's really difficult for me, so I'm still in the process of getting that comic done. Here's some kind of thumbnails for a mixed media project after the tiki mask. We had to base the project on fauvism, and we had to pick a certain animal to portray fauvism. A couple of thumbnails for a cover page of my comic. I honestly don't know what to name the comic, so I just named it Clay. And I'm still deciding if it's going to be named that. We're getting to one cover page idea. Actually, you know, put through. This is Clay. Cole's hands are touching her face, and then she's grabbing his hands. And then we have this kind of demonic background. Because in the story, she's kind of like in hell. So if you're Christian, sorry about that, but that's what my comic's about. Here we have a beautiful portrait of a guy I found on Pinterest. I used this with gouache. That was the kind of the main reason why I did this, because I just got a gouache set, and I wanted to practice it. So this was done only like, what do you think, 10 days ago? Yeah. And then I might get to this later with gouache, but I was just sketching him out in case I wanted to do another gouache painting. And then we have another guy from Pinterest that I attempted with gouache. I don't like him. I kind of gave up on him after I got his hair done. You can kind of tell because he's not very you know, evolved like that other guy. But that is the last page of my sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed the video of me showing my sketchbook, my most current sketchbook, and if you want to see more content like this, then I suggest subscribing and liking the video. Also, you can follow my Instagram page and my TikTok page. The links are in my bio, so you should check that out, and I will see you in the next video.